Hi guys, welcome to this video and welcome to this podcast. My name is Jay. I hope wherever you are on your life journey, you are finding peace. Right now, I'm going on my morning walk, not too far from my house. There's this lake, community lake, and there's a lot of nice walking paths. I love it here. I regularly come here for exercise. So I'm on my morning walk. I do this for exercise to try and keep healthy. I believe in every human is made up of body, mind and soul. It's not a Christian concept that is talked much about, but in reality it is a Christian concept. It is found in some progressive Christian circles, the teaching of having a healthy body, mind and soul. When you get your physical body, your mind and your soul all in a good place, you will live a good life, mostly fruitful, mostly joyful. Of course, there are life circumstances that you can't avoid, that can give you a bad day, can make your life not the way you want it to be. But for ourselves, we can aim to have a healthy being, a healthy body, mind and soul. We can aim for that. I'm just going to go up here and give you a view of this whole area. So if you look down there, there's a lake. It's a very beautiful spot, a very good area to come and walk. For me, to walk around the whole lake, and I walk in a good pace, I could do it maybe in 20 minutes. If I walk fast, I could do it faster maybe, like really fast. But I would say the average person, like my mum, she would take well over half an hour, maybe 45 minutes. I also like exercising. I also like coming out to nature, because when I have simple moments like this where the weather is nice, it's peaceful, I'm not working at the moment, I'm just relaxing, I'm just going for my morning walk. When I have moments like this and I see this lovely view, I see nature around me, birds, it reminds me of God and how God is all around us and all around me, and God's life source. God is the life source of life. God is behind all of this beauty. Now God is also, sometimes we forget, we only reflect on the nice things and the beautiful things, but God is also in the ugly things, in the bad things, in death and destruction, and God is also there too. But it is this sort of thing, it is beauty, it is nature, it is peace, it is these sort of nice things that humans connect with, and that helps us humans flourish and have more of a field life. We are drawn to beauty. We are drawn to nice things. That's what helps us become better people, live better lives. So I love coming out to a nice spot and just admiring the beauty around me, because it strengthens my being, it strengthens my life, it strengthens my understanding of God. It reminds me that God is always, not still, God is always here. It also humbles me and helps me realize that all things are sacred. Nature is sacred. Animals are sacred. All things are sacred because it has God's life source running through it. So I'll get back to the discussion that I was talking about moments ago. The discussion of body, mind and soul. The term being healthy, usually when we hear that term, are you healthy? Yes, I'm healthy. I eat healthy. I exercise regularly. When we think of being healthy, we usually think of just our physical body. But we don't think of our mind and we don't think of our soul. A person can have a healthy physical body, but their mind could be a mess. They could be suffering from anxiety. They could be full of stress and anxiety and worry. Their soul could be also a mess, could be falling apart, have no connection to God, have no sense of longing, have no sense of life. So a person could be physically healthy, but the rest of their being, the rest of their life is not healthy. The term being healthy should refer to a person as a whole, the whole being of a person, which I believe the whole being of a person is made up of body, mind and soul. Being healthy is being healthy in all areas of your body, physical body, of your mind and of your soul. If you are doing well in those three aspects of your being, body, mind and soul, then I would say yes, that is a healthy person. You are healthy. So that terminology, being healthy, a healthy person, it should not just refer to a physical term, but it should refer to a healthy person is someone who is healthy in all aspects of their being, body, mind and soul. Little thing about the past of this place. This whole area used to be a army barracks during the First and Second World War. There used to be a whole lot of army barracks here. But today it's a beautiful, beautiful spot. Now, body, mind and soul. A lot of people, modern people, the term body, mind and soul is quite a popular one. You hear it a lot in health circles. You hear it a lot in psychology. Have a healthy body, mind and soul. And it is true. And from a Christian perspective, from a progressive Christian perspective, it is healthy to aim to have a healthy body, mind and soul. Why? It's because every human is made up of body, mind and soul. If we have that in balance, we will have a healthier, more fruitful, more joyful life. So it's good to work on your physical body, and how to do that is to exercise regularly, go on walks, be fit, try to be fit, eat healthily, eat lots of fruit and vegetables, get plenty of exercise regularly, and you will have a healthy body, physical, healthy body. Now your mind, how do you have a healthy mind? Well, it's what you feed your mind, what you read, what you watch on TV, what you think, how you think. If you are always worrying, always complaining, your mind is being corrupted. You're filling your mind up with worry, with stress, and your mind is not in a good place. But if you fill your mind up with good things, good thoughts, positive thoughts, your mind will be more at ease, would be more happy, because it's on a positive mindset, it's on a positive path. And same with your spiritual life. Our soul is who we are, is our being. If we have a healthy soul, we have a healthy connection to God, who is the universal spirit, the universal soul of the universe. So, aim for a healthy, equal body, mind and soul, and you will have a more flourishing, more healthy, more joyful life. It is a good lifestyle to have, to aim for a good body, mind and soul. Hi guys, I'm just going to pause my video for a few moments because I noticed there was a few things that I mentioned that did not get recorded. I must have not pressed record. I thought I was recording, but this certain part I wasn't recording. So yeah, I also mentioned that it is good for a good balance, to have a good body, mind and soul, to have a good well-being. A big part of that, to help us have a good balance, well-being, is community. When humans are in community, it helps us flourish. It helps us feel better, feel connected. When we are around people, when we are socializing and around people, like-minded people that like the same things we do, it makes us feel good. It makes us feel better. We are around people that nourishes us, that strengthens us. People that have the same humor as us, that have the same things that we do. When we surround ourselves with community, when we socialize with like-minded people, it can strengthen us and make us happy, bring joy into our world. Another aspect that is often mentioned to have a good body, mind and soul is to volunteer. There's a lot of research that points to people that volunteer a lot get something out of it. There's something about helping other people, volunteering your time, volunteering your weekend, or volunteering every now and then. bring something back to us. We're volunteering our time for a cause, and we get something back in return. We get a feeling of achievement. We get a feeling of, oh, that's great. I helped someone. I helped this charity. I helped this group by volunteering, by helping out. So having a large social aspect in your life, community, being part of community, if it's catching up with friends, socializing with like-minded people, maybe catching up with family that we haven't seen for a while, and also doing volunteering in community, having that communal aspect in your life regularly also boosts our being, makes us feel good. It gives us strength. It gives us a sense of longing that we're doing something, we're connecting to other people. And it really, yes, it brings the best out of us. So yes, I highly recommend to get a good body, mind and soul. A big part of that is to connect with other people, community, and volunteering, and socializing with other people. This connection with other people helps us be better people. Now, body, mind and soul. Yes, it's hard. It is hard to get a balance, to get the body, mind and soul balance. It is something you have to work on. Just like the Bible, Apostle Paul talks about being an athlete, It's something you work at. An athlete doesn't become the best in the world at the click of his fingers. They work on it. They train to be a good athlete, to be good at what they do. It takes time. It takes a build-up. And it's the same with our lives. To have a flourishing, balanced, healthy, joyful life, it takes time and it takes effort that we build on, that we work on. To get that balance of a healthy body, mind and soul takes effort. Sometimes it can happen fast, but a lot of the time it happens slowly, and it's something we work on. We have to work on making our bodies fit. We have to do things, to exercise. The same with our mind. We have to work on thinking more positively, regularly. Not to worry, not to stress. We have to work on that. And our soul. How do we nourish our soul? Well, you do spiritual things. You meditate. You do centering prayer. You connect your soul, your being, your life to God through prayer. Through prayer, through meditation. Feed your life in all areas. Feed your life good things, positive things. Feed your body, mind and soul positive and fruitful things, good things that nourishes your soul, that makes your mind think more positively. Do things that helps your body become more fit. Exercise, eat healthy, eat more vegetables and fruits. Cut back on junk food. Our lives is made up of body, mind and soul. That is the makeup of a human being. And if we are feeding our lives junk and bad things and worry and stress and anxiety, and we're feeding junk to our minds and feeding junk to our soul, we will be having lots of problems in our life. We will have lots of problems in our life. We'll have lots of stress in our life. We will probably have a lot more arguments and relationship issues. But if we do a good balance. Feed our lives, our minds, our souls, good things, positive things. We will start to see a change in our life in a more positive, more fruitful direction. Think of it, body, mind and soul. Get it in good balance. Yeah, find a good spot like this, somewhere with a lot of nature. It can help you, relax you, help you focus, help you on becoming more healthy, It's much better to come to a place like this and go jogging or go walking than to go to the city and jog around the city. The Bible even says Jesus went into the wilderness and spent 40 days and 40 nights in the wilderness to spend time with God. It's because in this sort of a setting, nature, you can see and feel, you see God in nature, and you can feel God all around you in this sort of setting. But in the hustle and bustle of life, in the cities, in the crazy places, God is also there, but it's very hard to connect to God, to feel Him. So come find a place like this, a peaceful place, a beautiful place with lots of nature. Come to places like this for meditation, to sit quietly and try to hear God. Come to places like this for exercise, for your physical body. Come to places like this to find yourself, which is healthy for your soul. Find yourself. Do some contemplation. Ask yourself, am I good? Is my life going well? Contemplate. Practice contemplative prayer. And it's good to do it in places like this. Just find a quiet spot. Close your eyes. Try and connect to God contemplatively. So, a good life, I believe, can happen to anyone because it's got God in life. God is in life. A great life is when you know, when you're aware that God is in life. And a fantastic life is when you're aware and you move in the flow towards God, and you get life in balance. You work on your body, mind and soul. You work on your soul, you work on your spirit, you work on your being. Then you'll have a great life connected to God. Hi guys, I'm back from my morning walk. That lake is not too far from my house. I regularly go there for morning walks. I regularly go there to do a little bit of mindful meditation and prayer. There's something about being amongst nature that really lifts us up. When we're around nature, it's as though it brings the best out of people. So if you do work on your body and your mind and your soul, if you do go for exercise, I recommend don't just jog or run on a treadmill. Go out to a nice place amongst nature, a nice bushwalk or a nice walk near a lake or a mountain or by the beach, and do your exercise there. Because when we are walking, when we are exercising near or amongst nature, it really connects us to God. I really feel that, because nature has God's energy, God's spirit, God's being amongst nature. And so when we are amongst nature, jogging or walking amongst nature, we really connect to God too, because God is all around us. We can really feel that. There's something about nature, being amongst nature, that brings the best out of people. Now, like I said, while I was out there while I was out there walking, like I said, working on your body, mind, and soul is hard work. But we can all do it. You don't need to be, anyone can do it. You can be rich, you can be poor, and you can work on it. You don't need money to work on your soul. You don't need money to work on your physical body. It's not, oh, I'm so poor, I can't do that, I have no money, I can't. If I had money, it would be easier to work on my body, to work on my soul. If I was richer, I could do this. No. You can have everything in the world. You can have a mansion, you can have drive an expensive car, and you can work on your body, mind, and soul. Work on who you are, your being a better person, a good person, connecting to God. You can do that if you're super rich. And if you are the opposite, if you have nothing, if you have no money at all, you can work on yourself. You can work on your being. You can work on your physical self. You can work on your mind, how you think, how you think, if you think positively or negatively. And you can work on your soul, what nourishes your being, what nourishes your soul, what connects you to God. If you're rich or poor, you can work on your body, mind, and soul. There's no excuse. So anyway, guys, get out there and have a healthy life. Work on your body, mind, and soul, and don't forget to contemplate those great moments of life and seek connecting to God and the being and the Spirit of God. Take care, guys. Wherever you are on your life journey, I hope you're finding peace. See you later. Bye.